What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is B Gilbert 85, and we're going to be looking at using the BarTender add-on in World of Warcraft to not necessarily change how your user interface looks, also known as your UI, but to kind of change it to a way that maybe will be a little more optimal in terms of saving space, especially if you use add-ons like details or anything like that. With that said, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the settings that are in here. So at a glance, nothing too crazy out of the whack from a system standpoint. But we go to the interface, and of course we want to ensure that we've enabled auto loot if we want to automatically pick up things. We want to ensure that we've enabled our bottom bar left and right, and our right bars 1 and 2. And for anybody that isn't aware, that's these here and these over here. So basically, what I like to do with those, just so that I can optimize where my chat location is, clean up some space, all that sort of stuff, there is an add-on called BarTender. And what I like to do with it is first remove the World of Warcraft standard ego graphics. So we could do this right here. And to get to this menu, I did a /BT. So we go to the Blizzard Art menu. We're going to go ahead and disable that. Right off the bat, you've probably noticed that the eagles are gone. The other thing I'm going to do, now that I've done that, is I'm going to unlock my bars. And you'll notice that they're all labeled in order. You've got 5, 6 right here, 1, 3 and 4 over here. You've got your extra action bar. I typically put that somewhere over there. And what I like to do at this point is I kind of like to just move everything out of the way. And what I'll typically do is I'll move the micro menu. I'll move it all the way over here to the right, and I'll stick my bags right on top of that. And from there, I'll move the number 1 right there. And because for whatever reason 6 comes before 5 in the World of Warcraft, so I'll put that right on top of there. And I'll do the other one right on top of there. This gives me quicker access to be able to click these buttons that I rarely use, while still being optimal for the ones that are assigned to both my keyboard and my MMO mouse on bar 1 and bar 6. And additionally, if you've got a pet, you might want to go ahead and stick that up there. Finally, the last thing that I'll do in regards to the UI is I'll take this the experience bar and basically make it it's the status tracking bar. And what I'll do there is I'll scale it down a little bit so that it's give or take the same size as the others, and I'll just kind of stick it there. It's not going to be perfect, but that's kind of what I do there. So now that my bars are set there, I can go ahead and do a lock. And let's say I had something that I wanted to go ahead and put on there. I can still do that just the same as I could prior to. And it ultimately shouldn't affect playability. So basically what this did is this allowed me more room to take my DPS meter. And I also like to go ahead and just, again, for me, it's a little cleaner if I just go ahead and right-click on the chat, unlock the window, drag that all the way down to the bottom, and then relock it. And a lot of the times when I'm playing, I will stick a picture of myself over here in the corner so that chat's covered. That way, if anybody's saying anything negative or anything like that, it's well and hidden out of the way. But it also doesn't interfere with anything else, that gives you room to see your DPS meters, and it's not smack in the middle of your screen and you're like, oh, I just wish I had a better spot for it. So that's a little introduction to BarTender. Hopefully that's really all you'll need. If you would like something a little nicer, there's a lot of people that like add-ons such as Elf UI. I know it's one that my wife personally likes, but I'm plenty fine with just this basic add-on. Hope that works for you guys. Have a great day. If you guys ever want to come hang out whenever I'm live, stop by twitch.tv/bgilbert85. And if you guys are ever in need of prayer, feel free to ask. With that said, you guys take care of yourselves, and maybe we'll catch each other in a game. God bless, and catch you then.